In the summer of 2010, theaters were packed with sequels, reboots, and big name blockbusters. But hidden in that crowded lineup was a movie unlike anything else. A hyper-stylized mashup of comics, video games, and music that dared to be different. And yet, most people ignored it, leading it to lose $13 million at the box office. But years later, it's remembered as a masterpiece nobody watched. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is the most underrated movie of all time for me. It's so rare you find a movie seeping with so much flair. It's so rare you find a movie of an all-star cast you can just feel while having the time of their lives on set, with such infectiously exhilarating music and such incredible directing by Edgar Wright. There's sauce dripping from every crevice of the film. You have the sound effects appearing on screen. Every ring, every thunk is in your face, hypnotizing you to stay locked onto the screen. And the transitions, oh my god, the transitions. There's just so many perfectly implemented throughout the film. Each person walking by.
That was devastating.
Each camera movement.
No, I just spilled hot cocoa on my crotch.
Just works so seamlessly. And if the movie didn't feel comic booky enough, I don't know if that's a word, you even have split screens mimicking comic book panels. There's a lot.
Scott Pilgrim!
Game? Wallace, duh.
He's not even conscious.
Whatever.
At its core, Scott Pilgrim is just about a guy trying to pull a baddie, having to fight a bunch of her ex-boyfriends.
Exes.
Okay, exes, to get her. Isn't that just relatable? Isn't he just relatable? He has no game.
Hi, I was thinking about asking you out, but then I realized how stupid that would be. So do you want to go out sometime?
He doesn't know there's multiple types of tea.
What kind of tea do you want?
There's more than one kind?
He doesn't properly wash his hands after pissing. Also, how cool is that pee bar? He wants to make it big as a musician. He doesn't read long ass paragraphs.
This is boring. Delete.
He's really insecure about his hair.
Your hair's pretty shaggy.
Oh god, I need a haircut, don't I?
He rage baits.
Can you do a thingy on that right?
He likes garlic
bread
bread.
is my favorite food.
He makes shitty songs about girls.
I wrote a song about you.
Suck a nigga dick. Suck a nigga dick.
He dates a high schooler and he can throw fucking hands. Wait.
What?
He dates a high schooler and he's 26?
22.
Maybe he's not so relatable. I will admit, Scott is a little bit of a piece of shit. The first scenes of the movie really hammer it into you.
Scott Pilgrim was dating a high schooler.
Scott Pilgrim is dating a high schooler?
And I mean it, Scott is a piece of shit. He cheats on his high schooler girlfriend.
Maybe I forgot to tell Knives right away.
You cheated on me, Scott?
He ditches band practice.
That's for me!
He plays with the feelings of girls. He says shit like this.
Are you even allowed to date outside your race or whatever?
Honestly, he's
He's
an
an
idiot.
idiot.
But surely he'll redeem himself. Right? Right? Anyhow, he invites the high schooler to their band practice and you're hit with what might be the most sauciest opening credits of all time. This film wastes no time and flashes you showing... Okay, maybe I could use a better word. Off the get-go, it tells you what it's all about. From the queen that is Kim doing a countdown, to the name cards, and then the onslaught of music, effects, and bright colors. Man, the music. The music is the glue that holds the film together. Almost every fight is accompanied by a music performance. Every little leitmotif in the background hints about what might come later. Whether it's just in the background, or they're practicing for performance.
Scott! What?
Oh my god, it's stuck.
It all feels deliberately put there to set something up later. Soon after, we're introduced to the goat Wallace, Scott's gay roommate. He might be my favourite character because all he cares about is trying to get guys. And fair play to him because that's all he does. He turns Scott's sister's boyfriend gay. He follows Scott to a fight just to meet his celebrity crush. And he tells Scott's business to everyone.
Break up with your fake high school girlfriend?
Wait, who told you?
Wallace, duh.
He's not even conscious.
He simply is the best character. Anyway, back to the story. So meet the band. Kim is an icon and also the drummer.
Can you play the drums? Yes.
Steven is the lead singer, and compared to the rest of the cast, he's pretty tame.
We shouldn't even be here.
Come on, man.
Scott is, well, Scott, and the bassist. And lastly,
Hi.
is young Neil.
So you guys like, you know, do it yet?
He's a virgin. And together they form Sex Bomb, and they're
Amazing.
You can say that again, Knives.
So amazing.
Scott babysits his girlfriend, Knives, for a bit, and well,
I personally rocked, but I never suspected that we rocked as a unit.
he's a geek. And now the fun starts. He dreams about a mysterious girl.
Does that mean we can make out?
Isn't that just relatable?
It's like 6 in the morning.
And while on a date with his girlfriend in the library, he runs into the mysterious girl from his dreams, and we're blasted by another of the film's amazing songs. I didn't even notice it at first, but the song in the background, they play later, and they're rehearsing it, but because Scott is so fixated on Ramona, he's playing the same note.
Scott!
What?
You only played one note for that entire song.
This film's just so fucking peak, man. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm rushing all over the place, but this film does not stop for a second. Every scene just perfectly transitions into the next. Sometimes you don't even catch them, and on the next viewing, boom, you realize what happened. Scott goes in through one door and out the same, and boom, he's in a different location. Or characters doing the same thing over a different setting. Or someone brushes past the screen. Or a sentence is cut off and continued through a sign.
Oh, hey, it's tonight. At the
This blurriness of time conveys how Scott feels in this period of his life. He's just going through the motions day by day. Anyway,
What are we doing?
I told you like 50 times.
We're going to this party, retard.
Sex Bomb head to a party and Scott wastes no time to find this mysterious girl.
Isn't there this one girl with hair like this?
Yes, that's Ramona Flowers. Somebody said she was gonna be here tonight, actually.
Quick thing to note, they actually fully rent out a real college dorm for this.
This is the Beta House for University of Toronto.
And I can't think of a better word to describe this movie than real. The lights glaring in your face in like half the shots, piercing the camera, piercing your eyes. It really makes you feel like you're there. The main cast's palpable chemistry. I can genuinely believe they're real friends. Edgar Wright even had to coach Michael Cera on how to act in a party because he doesn't go to many.
Michael doesn't really get out and go to real parties, so Edgar's trying to direct him on how to party like a real person.
Party people!
I hope he can do it.
If that isn't the most Scott Pilgrim thing ever, I don't know what is. The fact the band actually played their instrument, like hell yeah, they're a fucking real band. That's fucking Sex Bomb right there. The castle where Scott fights Captain America being the actual location the original comic author, Brian O'Malley, drew inspiration from.
Another one of the locations that Brian drew or took a photo of for photographic reference for his book during various ambling walks.
Alright, so back to the party. Who's this mysterious girl? Well, after asking around, Scott finds out she's...
Ramona Flowers?
He finds her and wastes no time dropping...
Well, Pac-Man was originally called Puckman.
Scott bro, the cup is all yours, man. And side note, this really pisses me off. This peon Scott somehow dated... Yeah, safe to say I'm rooting for the evil ex-boyfriends. Anyway, Scott, the stalker that he is, orders from Amazon in hopes of Ramona, who works there, delivering the package. He skims through a totally irrelevant email.
Mr. Pilgrim, it has come to my attention that we will be fighting soon. This is
What?
boring. Delete.
And the band apply for a Battle of the Bands tournament to sign to a label by some guy called the G-Man. That definitely won't mean anything later.
I got us a show.
The package arrives and this hurts to watch.
You want to hang out sometime, get to know each other? Right, I've lived here forever, so there are reasons for you to hang out with me.
This somehow worked and Scott lands a date with Ramona. Somehow. He walks in on her changing,
Dude, I'm changing.
Ah, sorry.
drops the greatest game you ever heard yet again,
Were you just gonna bring the blanket from your bed?
Guess.
Maybe we should let's get under it since we're so cold.
and then gets blueballed.
I don't want to have sex with you, Pilgrim.
Not right now. Oh, okay.
The next day, they go to the first round of the Battle of the Bands. They meet up with Scott's sister, her boyfriend, and Wallace,
Hey.
the GOAT. Both Ramona and his high school girlfriends are there. That's awkward. But don't fret, Scott got an excuse.
I have to go.
The way his heartbeat racing trickles into the sound guy pressing the mic is beautiful. Stuff like this happens so much during the movie. Edgar just threw every piece of shit he could at the film, and it all stuck. After a wonderful performance, the The main gimmick of the movie presents itself when Ramona's first ex barges in. Man, the fight. Every fight in this movie blends CGI, practical effects, amazing choreography, and superbly dynamic camera work. And if this movie couldn't be more comic booky, every ex gets a cool flashback of how Ramona met them straight out of the comics. To mention the fights and not talk about Ramona's exes is, well, stupid. So meet the exes. There's Matthew. Now he's coins. There's Lucas Lee, a one-liner machine.
Keeping me and her apart is the 2 minutes it's gonna take to kick your ass.
Can I have your...
There's fucking Superman.
I'm a rock star.
He's a vegan. There's Roxy. She's a girl. There's the twins.
They are totally badass.
They're twins. There's Gideon. He has glasses and is kinda racist. You'll see why later. Admittedly, half of the exes are pretty well-known characters, but it works in the movie's favour. They're also comically evil. Todd, ex number 3, for example, quite literally has superpowers from being vegan, and he punches the highlights out of Knives' hair.
He punched the highlights out of her hair.
Shut up, Neil, I just said that, mate. But what makes a lot of these so interesting is how Scott deals with them. Some he straight up beats up, others he can't because they're a
I
girl,
don't think I can hit a girl. They're soft.
so he does, whatever this is. He makes the vegan drink milk,
You just drank half and half, baby.
Freeze! Vegan police! Vegan
You once were a vegan, but now you will be gone.
or he straight up rage baits Captain America and he fucking blows up.
But are you a pretty good skater?
This is all kinda just accepted in the movie. We don't question it because the characters don't question it. Ramona will talk about skating through mine doors,
I just have this really convenient subspace highway running through your head that I like to use. It's like 3 miles and 15 seconds.
characters will just turn into fucking coins. Julia, this hating ass barista who also works with bands, can just do this.
Did I stutter? They're called jobs, something a ball like you wouldn't know anything about.
And it's totally normal.
You asked Ramona out after I specifically told you not to do that.
How are you doing that with your mouth?
Never mind how I'm doing it.
Somehow Edgar Wright managed to create a movie that has so many out there ideas, and yet they all feel so in place. No wonder it was a box office flop. It's so ambitious. The people of 2010 just weren't ready for this masterpiece. Anyways, after making light work of the first ex and his demon hipster chicks, yes, that's a real sentence that exists.
My demon hipster chicks.
Tell me, Maddie.
Scott gets told by Wallace to break up with Knives because he obviously can't lead on 2 girls.
But it's hard.
Scott is a little bit of a piece of shit. This absolute wanker tries to break up on the phone but is dragged into a date with Knives.
Hey!
And says some questionable stuff before breaking up with her.
Are you even allowed to date outside your race or whatever?
He then kinda just pisses off.
I was thinking we should break up or whatever.
Really?
Like genuinely, this guy is actually a dickhead. He then ditches
Okay,
band
bye,
practice
see you guys
to kick it with Ramona again. Somehow. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. And then Scott gets jumped by X2, Johnny Storm, and his stunt team. And after clutching up against the stunt team, he gets his ass handed to him.
Hey, listen, man, don't worry about it.
Really?
Yeah, let's go get a beer.
That's great.
Then he rage baits him into oblivion. After, Ramona kinda leaves Scott,
Hey, where's Ramona? Is she still here? Nope. She totally bailed.
but don't worry, he gets a call from her.
Hey.
Hey, Scott.
Psych, no, it's his ex Brie Larson.
Oh shit.
And as anyone would,
I have this totally awesome girlfriend who calls me all the time.
What's her name?
I'm not telling you that. Ramona.
he folds immediately. I love this scene because as Scott's mind gets plagued by the lingering memories flooding back to him of envy, Brie Larson, the background represents this by being filled with not only her face but pictures of her and him. That's pretty cool. Knives then comes knocking on his door and the funniest scene in the whole movie happens.
Scott here?
You know what? He just left.
He goes to get coffee and Brie Larson invites him to a gig.
You should so totally come.
What? Young Neo is now dating Knives.
Hey, Scott.
What? Anyway, Scott and Ramona are back together and turns out both their exes are dating each other.
That guy on bass? That's Todd.
I know!
You know? No.
This totally isn't confusing, right guys? And then Brie Larson's band, yes I know her character is called Envy Adams, plays the best song of the whole goddamn movie. I love this song. And the band gets called backstage in probably my favourite scene in the whole film.
You're like a superstar now.
Yeah, it's not really something I can put into words.
Envy.
I love how everyone in this movie just hates on Canadians, it's so real.
Doing anything fun while you're in town?
Fun. In Toronto.
Well, if my cathedral of cutting-edge taste holds no interest for your tragically Canadian sensibilities.
They make movies in Toronto?
Yes.
What's your favorite Toronto slang word?
Yo, my favorite word, two twos, has to be Gerber, yo. Has to be Gerber.
What's your favorite Toronto slang word?
Gerber.
Why?
All these kids are Gerbers.
Now's probably a good time to talk about the dialogue. Just so sharp and witty.
Scott, I forbid you from hitting on Ramona, even if you haven't had a real girlfriend in over a year.
Oh, Scott's mourning period is officially over. Totally dating a high schooler.
Dating a high schooler is the mourning period.
Scott and Ramona, eh?
What of it?
You guys make a cute couple, you know? Suit each other.
You're my role model, Envy.
Ramona, I like your outfit. Affordable.
It's Scott.
What did he do this time?
No, it's Scott. It's actually me.
What did you do this time?
I didn't do anything. It's everyone else that's crazy.
Honestly, I don't think there was a moment during this movie where I wasn't grinning cheek to cheek. Anyway, after the atom punch,
The highlights out of her hair!
Scott declares war and soon finds out he's out of his depth.
That's it! You cocky cock!
So this guy has powers from being vegan. Yes, seriously.
Didn't you know? Todd's vegan.
Scott challenges him to a base fight and absolutely pops off. He gets smoked, but then pump fakes him into drinking milk and the fucking vegan police come and take his powers.
Chicken isn't vegan?
With X3 out the way, Scott moves on to the next boyfriend.
This ex-boyfriend's thing is messing with my head. Exes. Why do you keep saying that?
Oh my god, it's a girl. I love this fight because Roxy, the ex, is just spouting cringy one-liner after cringy one-liner.
I was just a little bit curious.
Well, honey, I'm a little bi furious. Your BF's about to get F'd in the B. Every pilgrim reaches the end of his journey. Some sooner than others.
And it's honestly wonderful. After getting spread across the floor, Ramona tells him about the whooshy finger hold. Only, it's a technique Ramona used to use to make her come. What? I can't believe I just read that, what the fuck? Well, that was quick. While following the ordeal, Scott gets drunk and says some stuff.
Is there anyone at this party that you haven't slept with?
He shouldn't be, leading to Ramona dumping him.
I think we should split.
As in get out of here?
And now he's on demon timing, ready to stop the twin X's in the next round, which is revealed to be an amp versus amp battle.
Wait, amp versus amp? We're going on stage at the same time?
That's impossible.
Scott heads out to get his girl.
What are you doing?
Getting a life.
And on the way out, he runs into Knives.
I just came to see your show.
I have to...
Scott is a very shitty person. Knives is honestly one of the highlights of the film. She's just the sweetest. She may be a little obsessed with Scott. And kinda crazy.
I promise I will do everything I can to get out of the study group and come.
I have to pee.
We need stalkers.
But she's endearing all the same. Props to that actor for such a wonderful performance. Alright, so we find out the final X is Gideon, aka the record label our protagonists have been trying to sign to. Ramona breaks up with Scott because she
Can't help myself or anything.
What?
which I for one think he deserves. But honestly, she's kind of a shitty person too. We see throughout the film that they're both bad people, but not bad people, you know what I mean? They're still young and learning, and by the end, surprisingly have some nice character development. Scott quits the band out of protest of what just happened.
I can't be a part of the band with this douche in charge.
Ow.
Gets replaced by young Neil.
People need to hear us, Scott.
Well, then you're gonna have to find someone else to play bass.
Whoops.
And becomes emo.
I said lesbians.
Anna Kendrick comes back, and as the amazing older sister she is, she gives some great advice.
Time heals all wounds, little brother. Maybe next time we don't date the girl with 11 evil ex-boyfriends.
7.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Hey. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's so pathetic.
She doesn't give a shit. And if this day couldn't get any worse, he walked in on Wallace and another dude.
Turn off the light!
Pillow fighting?
You just saw some guy's junk.
And I apologize for that.
Okay.
And he apologizes too.
Sorry.
And Wallace more or less kicks him out.
You know I love you, but I'm gonna need my own bed tonight. It's for sex.
But he's interrupted by Gideon.
for Scott.
He taunts Scott and he reacts like any other guy would, finding out his girl is kicking it with a guy named Gideon.
Is Ramona with you?
Oh no. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Now it's time for the final fight.
Forget what I said earlier. Finish him.
Scott wastes no time and is on smoke.
Somebody get this man a drink, Coke Zero, right?
Fueled by the power of love,
Scott earned the power of love.
the fight kicks off.
Kimberly!
We are sex bomb. We are here to make money and sell out and stuff.
You don't really want smoke, you ain't got that shit. I've been cruising down the block with a badass bitch. With my mind on the chips and it's not on my hip. Fuck then I dip, say I'm finna take a trip. You don't really.
Scott gets heard. Knives comes to kill Ramona for stealing him.
You'll pay for what you did to him.
Listen, Kung Pao chicken.
Gideon is racist, and two fights ensue. Scott takes down Gideon, then breaks the girls up and kinda admits to cheating.
Knives, I dated you and then I dated Ramona, okay? Maybe I forgot to tell Knives right away.
You cheated on me with Knives.
No, I cheated on Knives with you.
Is there a difference?
You weren't wrong.
Scott is a little bit of a piece of shit. And then fucking dies. Turns out, Gideon put a chip in Ramona that forced her to be with him.
That is evil.
And with that newfound knowledge, Scott gets an extra life and just starts throwing hands and insults like it's nothing.
Your hair looks stupid.
Second password.
This is finally where we see Scott not being a shitty person. He admits that the band is doing better without him,
Steven, the new lineup rocks. You guys sound way better without me.
and actually apologizes for the first time in his life to Kim.
And Kim, I'm sorry about everything. I'm sorry about me.
Scott Pilgrim!
And fueled with the power of self-respect, now we enter the final fight. He makes light work of everyone, and for the second time in his life, apologizes to Knives and Ramona.
No, Knives, I hurt you. I cheated on you. I cheated on both of you. I'm really sorry.
And with the power of friendship, they take Gideon down. But one challenge awaits him.
Nigga Scott.
What?
Nigga.
And no surprise, the evil version of Scott is just a chill guy.
He's just a really nice guy. We're gonna get brunch next week.
And with that, Knives, the bundle of kindness she is, tells Scott to go get his girl.
I'm too cool for you anyway.
Tell him, Knives, yes the fuck you are. And then they head on their merry way. Man, what a movie. If you made it this far and haven't seen the movie, go watch it because I don't think any amount of yapping and gushing over it on my part can do it justice. It's honestly a modern tragedy that this movie didn't do well in the box office, but thankfully it has a strong community and has attracted a cult following, even earning a Netflix show with the original cast returning. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, watch my spoilers video in a bit.